Hello, this is NinjaBob and welcome back to my Trophy Town Survival series. This is episode number 67, I think. And yeah, here we are, back in my Trophy Town. Yeah, hopefully you saw the live stream this week. We did our very first proper live stream from Trophy Town, and if you did, then you would have seen an amazing view of Trophy Town from a very unique point of view. But this is also a pretty cool point of view, isn't it? I don't come up here very often, but you do get a pretty cool a view around the world, including of our piggy plane over there, our When Pigs Fly monument, which is what we're going to be working on today. But we've got a few things to get out of the way before we do that. Like I say, first thing I wanted to mention was the live stream. I want to thank everyone that came along for that. It was the first one I've done. I've done a couple of test ones before, but it was the first proper live stream we did. We were on air for an hour or so, and it is on my channel. So if you did miss it, you can go and have a look. You can watch it back. Obviously, it won't be live anymore, but it was so cool. Do you know what? It's probably the most fun I've had making a video for a long time. It was really, really cool. I mean, it was funny anyway because Anfield Angel joined me, and she was trolling me the whole way through the video, but not just that was funny, and it was funny, especially watching it back, but it was also great just interacting with you guys. We had a bit of a sort of a kind of unofficial Q&A where people were just firing questions at me, and it was kind of difficult actually. I had to keep stopping what I was doing mid-video. We were supposed to get some work done during a video, and we didn't get anything done. We were going to do a load of work in my basement, and I ended up doing none. I think Anfield Angel did a little bit before she came over and started harassing me, but I didn't get any work done whatsoever, and then we had a bit of a fail at the end. Actually, that reminds me, I've got some TNT on me, and I'm not going to tell you what. If you haven't seen the live stream, then you won't know what this is all about. But I'm going to go and put the TNT over here at the cow tipper. And if you have seen the live stream, whether you saw it live or whether you've watched it back, then you'll know exactly why we're doing this. Because yeah, like I say, I'm not actually going to tell you in this video. You're going to have to go and catch up and have a look at the live stream. But like I say, the live stream was absolutely awesome. I really did. Oh, that's not TNT. That's TNT. There you go. Right, a good supply of TNT. There we go. Nice one. Yeah, the live stream was absolutely awesome fun, and I cannot wait to do it again. We're going to try and do at least one of those a week if we can. Probably in Trophy Town, to be honest, because there's a lot to see and do in Trophy Town, obviously. If you've never seen the Trophy Town series before, then where have you been? We're 67 episodes in. You're only just joining us, but basically Trophy Town is a world-run building monuments, each one dedicated to one of the PlayStation Network trophies that are available on the PS3. There are 29 of them in total, and we are building monuments in the order that I got the trophies in my original Trophy Challenge series. So we started over here with a Bronze Boulevard, and we built Taking Inventory and Getting Wood, and so on and so forth. And yeah, we've got Silver Street over here where there's some silver monuments. But today, and for the last few videos actually, we've been working on the Golden Mile on a piggy plane. And the piggy plane is a monument dedicated to When Pigs Fly, which is a gold trophy you get for riding on a pig's back and getting it to take full damage. Before we go and get on with that, there is one quick thing I want to do, and that is to do something I haven't actually done for a little while. This is the Tribute Trail, and this is where I add people that have got my attention for one reason or another. Sometimes it's for sending fan art, sometimes it's for leaving funny comments, but today I am adding two people. I am adding Gaming God 1027 and Steppy 34, and I'm actually adding them for the same reason, and that is I made a bit of a mistake in my PS4 series. If you watch my PS4 series, you may know that I was talking about curing a zombie villager, and I was talking about the fact that I needed melon seeds so that I could get a potion of healing so that I could cure a zombie villager, and they both rightly pointed out that I don't need a potion of healing to cure a zombie villager. That would actually kill a zombie villager, which would have been pretty disastrous. What I actually need is a potion of weakness, which they both pointed out correctly. I still haven't got round to doing it in the PS4 world. Hopefully in the next video we will see this weekend. But yes, thanks to Gaming God and Steppy, I will not be wasting my time trying to get melon seeds, because I don't need them. Not just yet, I don't. Anyway, right, that's enough time wasted. You know what, it's taken 4 videos to get our piggy plane to this stage. And yeah, it's not good enough. Not good enough by far. We need to get some work done, and I'm going to try and get this finished today if I can. I've got myself well prepared for a change, and usually I'm pretty terrible at this. Normally I'm running around and I've forgotten this and I've just remembered that. But today I am quite well prepared. Look at my inventory. It's full up. It's full up, and it's full up mostly with the stuff that I'm going to need. There's a few other bits and pieces that I need down in that chest down there. Oh, I have remembered just one last thing actually. Let me just pop over here to the delicious fish pond. There is one other person that I need to give a shout out to in this video, and in fact, you know what? I should have added you to the tribute trail. But I forgot to make a note of your name. But over on my Facebook page, which is /NinjaBob Gaming, in fact, it's worth pointing out that if you want to get in touch with me either via Facebook, Twitter, or if you want to find my Twitch channel, basically all of my social media channels are /NinjaBob Gaming, as you can see in the corner there. That's where you will find me. Now, somebody has added me on Facebook, and they have made a monument of Daisy. Hey Daisy, how you doing? And yeah, look at this. Look at this. He's made a statue of you. How cool is that? Look at that, just hanging out in his world. That's so cool. And for some reason, Brian's wandered off. Let's go and get Brian back. Yeah, hopefully your name, whoever it was who made that monument for me, your name will be on the screen with the picture. But I will also get you added to the tribute trail, and I will show your name at the start of the next video. I promise. Sorry, I should have remembered. Anyway, right. Let's go and get on with the piggy plane before we run out of time once again. But he's looking good. I like the way the piggy plane is shaping up. I think he's looking pretty smart so far. But we need to go and work on the interior today. I decided during my live stream, in fact, that it might... no, that's not true. Was it in the live stream or was it in my last episode? I can't remember. But at some point I decided it would be actually pretty cool to do an interior for this thing. I never actually planned to do an interior. The plan was always just for it to kind of look cool from outside, like a giant piggy biplane. But I decided that actually this is going to become a passenger jet, and therefore it needs an interior. And inside most passenger jets, or airliners, whatever you want to call them, normally you have a white interior, so we've got plenty of snow. Oh, I've got a chock-a-block inventory is what I've also got. We've got a load of snow, and so that's going to make up our interior. So we're going to lay this down along here. So we're sort of going to lose a little bit of floor space, but that's okay. I think it'll look good, and in fact, it's already looking good. I like the way this is shaping up. So yeah, we're going to fill this all out with snow, and then yeah, that will be the Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, never mind, that's lost. If I dig it up now, I'll just get snowballs back anyway. In fact, let's go and get them, because otherwise it's a bit of a waste. Let's go and grab those, and we might as well have the snowballs rather than having nothing. I can't pick up the snowballs because my inventory's full up. Right, let's empty out a little bit by filling in the rest of this snow. So basically we're going to go across here like this, and I've planned this this build, I'd say about 70%. I'm not completely sure how this is going to go, apart from the floor. The floor is the one thing that I have made up my mind for certain exactly how I want the floor to work, and that is, as you can see, you're going to have snow, but then we're also going to have the glowstone down the middle, which is going to be our source of light. But I don't want glowstone down the middle because that looks kind of weird, if I'm honest. So what I do want though is some more pink. I don't want to lose our pink motif. This is a giant pig after all, and so yeah, it should be pink. So we're going to get ourselves some pink carpets and lay them on top of the glowstone. And if you don't know, the light from carpets will actually shine through. So that's the idea. We're gonna hold on. Let me just remember how I was going to do this. We're going to do seats along here, and then somewhere along here we basically need to jump up, and we're going to have a sort of a last little area here. This will basically be, most planes have a toilet in them. So yeah, this last little bit here, I think we'll pretend that this is a toilet down the back here like that. I know it's a bit small, but yeah, that can go down the back there, and at some point we'll put a door in there. I haven't got any doors with me. I didn't think that far ahead, but there you go, never mind. So we're going to have a couple of seats up here, but basically these are going to be the last few. Let's go and grab those snowballs now that I've got a little bit of space. There's one there that I can't quite reach. No, never mind, I've lost you. Oh, hold on, I'll tell you what it is. My inventory's full up again. There we go, got the snowballs. Right, let's plonk a couple of torches down. Let's say here and here. That'll do. Oh, no, not there. I want it on the back there like that. Right, so let's go and grab those last couple of bits and pieces. There we go, we're full up again. So let's fill in the walls. Along, how did I do it? I did it along there, didn't I? So I started there, and then we went along like this. So yeah, the plan is today to get the interior of this plane done. The only other thing I need to do as well is the wheels. So don't let me forget. I've got a bad habit of forgetting to finish these things off. So yeah, please do remind me before the video's finished. I don't know how you're going to do that. That's for you to work out. Good luck. Right, anyway. Let's work our way across here and fill this in. Oh, I've done it again. Actually, you know what? Actually, that looks quite... does it look good? I don't know if it does look good, actually. No, okay, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think what needs to happen is I think we need to have the snow along here as well. Yes, okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. We're going to get some pink wool up on that and get that closed off. Yeah, we need some pink wool there. That shouldn't be there, so let's get rid of that one. And then we need to fill the ceiling in. So the ceiling, I guess, we need to fill in from... Do we need to fill the ceiling in? Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Maybe if I go along here like this... this might actually be okay as it is. I don't know if we need to do the ceiling because, like I say, I don't want to... This is a giant pink piggy aeroplane, so I don't want to lose the snow. Sorry, I don't want to lose the pink. The pink is quite important to the overall design. So yeah, I think I'll keep that. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks good. And if I get that the pink carpets down, as I mentioned earlier, I think that'll finish it off quite nicely. So let's get this across. So it means I'm going to need to get some pink wool up there. Otherwise, it will look a bit weird, that sort of lump in the ceiling. So let's just... oops, oh dear, what have we got here? Well, I've got a bit of a mistake here, haven't I? What's that glass doing there? That glass shouldn't be there. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, I've doubled up on the glass for some reason. There we go. Right, we'll get the glass back. And let's get rid of that snow. That one's been misplaced. Right, so 1, 2, and 3, like that. And then we'll go back along this way. Does that match up with the other side? Yes, it does. Okay, so that's working. It's just those couple of random bits of glass for some reason that were there. Oh, I'm placing glass again. What am I doing? Oh, I see what happened. Right, okay, let's grab our Silk Touch. Let's pick these bits of glass up again. And switch those out for snow blocks, like so. There we go. And back we go, back in the opposite direction. And that's pretty much all the snow part done. I guess it's just a question of, do I want to fill the ceiling in or not? And I'm not sure, actually. I keep looking at it. I'm sort of going backwards and forwards, and I'm not sure. I think maybe... Cause I'm worried it's looking slightly big. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fill the ceiling in. Let's fill the ceiling in. If it looks wrong, I'll change it later. That's a wasted one. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's wasted too, because I've accidentally dug that one away. Right, so let's fill the ceiling. Like I said, I told you I wasn't 100% prepared, didn't I? I told you I was only about 70 or 80% prepared, and this is what I meant. I've got the basic idea in my head of what I want to do, but the details, we always end up working the details in the video as we go, to be fair. I think that's actually more fun to do these things in video. I think that's why I enjoyed the live stream so much, because we were making the whole thing up as we went along. We really were. We had no plans for that whatsoever. Well, I had plans and didn't stick to any of them. The plans I had were to, to do some work in the basement. I was thinking about doing some mining, maybe doing some prep work for this video. Didn't do any of it. Didn't do any of that stuff whatsoever. We just run around, we had fun, and got trolled by Anfield Angel. That's really all we did. But it was great fun. And yeah, like I say, I'm really grateful to everybody that managed to get online. It is awkward trying to announce these things. I was trying to let as many people know as possible as I could in advance, but it's really difficult because I know not everybody is on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, but that's really the only place I can announce it. The trouble is with I can't announce it on YouTube because I have to announce it. The thing is, I can't give too much notice because I'm never 100% sure when it's going to happen. I'm aiming to do another live stream next week on Tuesday, probably around the same time as this week. So, about 8 o'clock, maybe just after 8 o'clock, something like that, UK time. So you'd have to work that out for wherever you are in the world. But I'm not 100% sure that's what's going to happen. That's just what I'm hoping will happen. There's a chance it might be 9 o'clock, it might be 10 o'clock, it might be Wednesday. Honestly, I don't know. And the only way you can really keep up with that and find out the latest is to follow my Facebook. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my Facebook channel, my Twitter channel. Channels, what am I talking about? You know what I mean. Go and find my pages. Instagram as well. I forgot to announce it on Instagram, actually. I should have done that. So if you've got me on Instagram, I'll try and do it on there as well. Right, okay. I think this is starting to look okay. And I am glad I filled it in. I think it does look better with all the white in there. Now let's go and grab these last few bits that I've dropped. Right, now down here, this is going to be slightly different because this is where the pilot lives. And, again, right, hold on. I'm going to pause very briefly because I want to get this person's name. Right, there we go. Sorry, just a quick cut ahead there. I wanted to quickly check the comments because someone came up, someone suggested that we needed to make a proper little cockpit here for the pilot. And I think that's actually a really good idea. It never occurred to me before. I was talking about putting seats in for the passengers, but you can't have passengers if you don't have a pilot, can you? So we're going to have a little cockpit area here for a pilot to live in. So we're gonna try and build that in here today. And that suggestion was put forward by somebody called Swaglord. So yeah, the comment is on the screen right now, and yeah, thank you for that. I think it's a very good idea, and we are going to go ahead and do that. And yes, while I was at it, I decided to quickly log into my Facebook and find out who it was who did the statue of Daisy. And I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong, but it was someone called Mateusz Dobrzynski. Mateusz Dobrzynski. I hope I haven't murdered the pronunciation of your name. It's the thought that counts, eh? But yeah, it was Mateusz that came up with the picture of Daisy that we looked at earlier. So yeah, thank you both for your contribution. It is appreciated as always. Now then, let's have a quick look at this. I think probably the pilot doesn't need that much space. Let's see. I think we'll cut it off around about there. That works for me. So we'll go like this and fill this in like that. So this will be the sort of the end of the oh, that's not snow, that's quartz. We're going to use the quartz for something slightly different, and that is to well, we'll get to that in a second. Let's finish the interior one thing at a time, Bob. Come on, one thing at a time. So we've got a crafting table nearby, hopefully, where we can I need some nether brick stairs. So again, keeping in with the reds and the pinks and the purple theme of this entire build, I want to, I'm going to use nether brick as the stairs for the passengers. So let's just stick some torches up here to make sure this is well lit. I don't want any beasties spawning in here. Out there should be fine because there's glowstone all the way down, so that shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, this is definitely looking good. This is definitely looking good as the sort of pilot area. So let's put in a section for there to be some doors. We need to get ourselves some doors, don't we? Oh, I've grabbed the nether quartz again. Didn't mean to do that. Right, okay, let's grab that. There we go. And I've done it again. Oh! This is what happens when you try to rush. Right, okay. There we go. Back to the snow. There we go. That's snow. And across here like so. And down and down and down. Yep, that's it. That's perfect. And then we'll have double doors into the cockpit area like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dig away. I think actually what we might need to do, I think what we might need to do actually is yeah, we need to come up a layer, I think, for the pilot. So let's go across like this, and then across to say here. In fact, yeah, let's do that all the way across, like this, and fill this corner in. Apart from anything else that will cover up the eyes because they look a bit funny from the inside, don't they? Should we do that? Should we do that all the way around? Go on, let's do it all the way around. Go on. Okay. Told you, we're making this up. We're making this up. You're going to have to bear with me here. This isn't a pre-drawn plan. We are working this out as we go. So this is going to be the interior for the pilot. Yeah, I think that looks better, actually. We'll keep the front as it is, but the sides, I think, do look better. Slightly smaller. The cockpits are very small. If you've ever been lucky enough to go inside the cockpit of a big plane, you'll know they're not the biggest areas and not the biggest spaces in the world. They are quite tight. So yeah, there we go. There we go. That looks good. We'll go along the bottom here. I guess what we'll need at some point is some sort of stairs or something, something for the pilot to stand up. Now, the reason I want them to be a little bit higher up like this is because, and let's just see if I get this at the right spot. I think it needs to be here. Yes, perfect, perfect. This is where our pilot is going to look out. So we need to knock this through like this, and then at some point we need to get ourselves some pink glass, and this will be where the pilot looks out and yeah, watches where the plane's going, which is a good thing. Pilots being able to see where they're going is a good thing. Don't you let anybody tell you otherwise. Right, I'm now a little bit trapped in here, but that's okay because we've still got work to do. Let's grab our nether brick seats and let's start laying out this seating area. I guess I need to go by the door. This is going to be the new doorway. So these are going to be the seats like this. Yeah, okay, we'll go like that. I think that works. We'll go across like this. And so you've got pairs of seats down each side of the plane, like so. And then at the back here, there'll be a couple of extra little exclusive seats at the back. Maybe this could be for the stewardesses and the stewards, the air stewards. They normally sort of sit slightly separately to everybody else, don't they? So they could sit at the back. The airline staff, they could sit back there. Let's go across here like so. Then the only slight shame is they can't quite see out the windows. But I don't know about you, but I always find that anyway when I get on a plane. You can never really see out the windows. You can, but only if you sort of snap your neck in half and try and bend down, because they're never at a convenient height, are they? They're never at like eye level. You can never see straight out of them without craning your neck. Okay, that's slightly awkward, this corner here, but that's okay. That could be the cheap seats. There's always a cheap seat, isn't there? Somewhere where there's no leg room whatsoever, and you end up getting squashed. Oh, in fact, I'll tell you what, I've run out of seats. Okay, alright, no, let's not do that then. What we'll do is we'll get rid of that one, and we will turn these sideways, and we'll go like this, and we'll go like this. It's a bit unusual, but, you know, it's a giant flying pig. There is nothing usual about it. So, you know, we'll live with that. But that's looking cool so far, isn't it? It's looking very airplane-like. Now then, we need to head out of here. Oh, it is night time, so let's get prepared just in case we've got anybody waiting down on ground level to greet us. No, so it looks okay so far. Let's have a quick glance around, make sure there's nothing going to ruin our day. No, okay, we're looking good. So, what I want to do is I want to quickly craft... right, let's turn our snowballs back into snow blocks. Now, where does that happen? I can't remember where that happens. Is that over here? In this bit, maybe? No, it's not there. Is it in with the normal blocks then, maybe? Ah, there they are. Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I hope I didn't do too many of them. Here we go. There's the snow. That's what I meant to do. Oh, that was annoying. Right, never mind. Now then, we want to go over and make ourselves some stairs. There. 1, 2... Actually, that's probably all I need. Now, what we're going to quickly do is out here, this is going to be how you get on and off the plane, and yeah, obviously you need some sort of walkway to get up. So if you've ever got on a plane from these things, you'll know these. This is what you get on the runway, where you can sort of make your way up to the door. So you go out onto the runway, and then you follow the stairs up, don't you? So let's go like this. Yep, that works. So we go across and across and across, and I guess we need to go one more actually. Or do we? Can we get away with just 2 wide? I don't want to make it too big. Okay, just going to have to do this temporarily. There we go. Place that one there, that one there, that one there, and that... Oh, no, that one there. There we go. So I need to dig a couple away. So that goes like that. That goes like that. There we go. Right. So if I now go... let's have a quick look at this. The stair blocks need to go sort of here, 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 and here, which, right, okay, yeah, so I guess we need another row of blocks. That's more like it. Actually, I think that looks pretty good, actually. We'll put a couple of torches on it just to keep it well lit. We'll put one down at the bottom as well, like, say, there. There we go, so that's your way on and off the plane. Now, we can't have that floating up in the air like that, like there's nothing supporting it. So what we'll do is we'll get some more quartz here and make a little sort of... little support for it underneath. Let's just have a little quick look at that from a distance. Hopefully that's looking okay. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So this is how you'll get on the plane as a passenger. Thank you very much. Now then, we need those pink carpets, don't we? Let's go and get ourselves some pink carpets to lay down on the interior. And then we've only got just a couple of little finishing touches to do for the cockpit. Where's the pink wall? Let's dump the stuff we don't need. We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We need a little bit more pink wall. Oh, I'll tell you what, we do want some magenta. Specifically, I want magenta clay. Have I got any already made? No, and I haven't got... Okay, no, we'll leave that for now. We don't need that. We can live without that. Right, first of all, let's make ourselves some carpets. The carpets are over here. Where's pink? There's pink. Oh, there's pink. There we go. Don't quite know how many we need. I suspect around 30, something like that. What else did we need? I was going to do something else, and I've forgotten now. Oh, I'll tell you what I was going to do. I've got some slabs on me. I was going to grab these little redstone bits and pieces, and you will see why in just a moment. And then, I've remembered. We were going to grab ourselves some glass, and, oh, I was going to use pink dye, but I've not brought any with me. I guess I could make some, actually, if I could just find some red flowers. I've got bone meal on me. There we go, there's a red flower just over there. If I go and grab that, that will probably be enough, actually. I don't need that much. So let's go and quickly turn that into some red dye. I've got some bone meal to be able to turn it into pink dye. And then I've got some glass on me to be able to turn it into pink glass. There you go. It's all coming together now. We go over here. We make some red dye. We grab the bone meal out of this chest. Is there anything else I can get rid of here? Let's get rid of a little bit of Black stained clay, no, I need that. I don't need the sticks for the moment. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of those fences as well. And then we grab the grab a little bit of bone meal. There we go. And we might as well grab the glass while we're here. There's some white glass. Don't need that. I've already got the glass. Right, okay, so that's good. So let's make ourselves a little bit of pink dye. 1 and 2. So we've got plenty now. That's perfect. Then let's go over here and make ourselves some pink blocks. There we go. I think that's actually enough. I don't think we need any more than that. I guess we could possibly squeeze... No, let's leave it like that for now. I reckon that's going to be enough. So we come around here, and that's not the way into the plane anymore. I forgot one. We should get rid of the dirt. Should we do that now? I wasn't going to keep doing that for the rest of the video. Let's get rid of this dirt, because that's no longer the way in and out of the plane. We need to use the proper ladder, the proper runway ladder. There we go. Let's go and grab these bits of dirt, and then pop up these stairs. And let's go and sort out the pilot's area. Let's go and sort out the cockpit first. So we've got our opening at the front there, and what we need is our pink glass to fill in here. So hopefully, what I'm hoping is that from the outside it won't ruin the look of the pig too much, because hopefully with the white behind it, it will sort of it will still look pink. So I'm hopefully that won't be ruined. I could do with a couple of stairs here, couldn't I, for the pilots? But never mind. Right, let's grab our slabs, and our slabs are basically going to go along like this, along the top edge here. So this is sort of where the pilot's controls will be. Like so, and then what we will do is we'll grab a couple of these redstone bits and pieces, some tripwire hooks. Have I got any levers? I haven't got any levers on me. Levers would look good, wouldn't they? Let's stick one of those over there like that. That looks sort of kind of aeroplane control-ish, doesn't it? Sort of. Not really, I know. Right, let's grab a button as well. Let's stick a button up on here, I think, and then we'll have a couple more redstone things here, and maybe one over... in fact, I've got 2 left, so let's just do that. Let's do those last couple. Like that. I think maybe I should make some levers. Maybe we'll have a lever here and another lever here, and that can look like the little pilot's area. So I think that looks pretty good. I do think we need some doors. It looks a little bit weird. Now what we need to do is grab our pink carpets. And, oops, that's not carpet, that's torches. Let's run down to the back and let's cover this glowstone up, and hopefully we will carry on getting the light. That's the idea. That's looking good, isn't it? That's looking good. I like that a lot. We don't want that one there. That looks weird. But the rest of it is looking good. Let's go down here and fill in that missing gap just there. So there's our little walkway down the middle there, which is nicely lit. So in case of emergencies, you can find your way to the exits. How does that look? How does that look? Oh, I'll tell you what we need. We need a painting or something up there, don't we? As the in-flight entertainment. You need something up there so it'll look like you're sitting watching a movie in a plane. I'll do that after the video, because I've not got any of the stuff on me to be able to do that. Or have I? I think I have. I've got sticks and I've got wool. I think that's all you need, isn't it, for paintings? Let's go and do that. Come on. I want to get this thing finished. We've delayed finishing this thing far too long. I really want to get it finished in today's video. There we go. Paintings, job done. Let's go and grab that painting and see if we can get lucky. You know what would be perfect? What would be perfect would be that kung fu one. Then it looked like we were watching a kung fu movie together. That's what I want. Just about here. No, that wasn't bad, but that's not the one I was hoping for. You know what? That will do for now. That's our in-flight entertainment. I think that looks good. I think our cockpit area is looking pretty good. I think our seats... I think the whole thing is looking pretty smart. We need some doors. That's the only thing we do need. We do need some doors. I haven't got any iron on me, so I'll do that after the video. We also need to put some wheels on this thing. That's the other thing that's kind of missing. I wonder... Actually, I'm saying I don't have iron on me. Do you know what? I grabbed a load of iron blocks recently. There they are. Look. Let's just grab a couple of those. And then what we can do is we can go over here, turn them back into ingots. There we go. Turn those into ingots. Hopefully that is enough for me to be able to do a couple of things. One, let's make some doors, because I think iron doors will look good on this thing. There we go. That's one. And then let's go over to... now, where do these live? These live... fences, of course. There we go. If we go here, we can make some railings, and the railings are what I'm going to put my wheels on. So let's grab this and the railings, and hopefully this is going to look okay. I originally was going to do this on fences, but I decided that it didn't look quite right. I'm thinking that this will look better. I think if we have that there like that, and then we put the wheel, and I say the wheel, I mean the stained clay with a button on it on the outside. Oh, I think that looks pretty good, actually. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's do the same on this side. We started here with one there and then one below like that, and a little button there. So there's our front wheels, and then we just need one a little bit further back here somewhere, don't we? I'd say probably around about, it can't be exactly in the middle because the pig is an even number. So let's go like this and stick the extra one in the back like so. In fact, let's do an extra 2. Yep, that works. And then we'll put the wheel, say, here with the button on it. And then we'll go and have a quick look at this and see how this looks. And I reckon, oh, I think it looks great. I think it looks really, really good. I'm really pleased with it. And we need to block up those last couple of spaces. We'll do that from the inside. And then we'll get our iron doors in place. Where's the iron doors? I need levers, don't I? I need levers. If I'm going to put iron doors up, I need levers. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to get in and out. Have I got any cobblestone? There's none in there. What about here? I've got some cobblestone. Perfect. We can go over here. We can make ourselves some levers. Is it cobblestone? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3. That's for the doors, and then 2 for the cockpit. Job done. And I think we are almost there. I think we've basically finished this entire build in today's video. And yes, I know the video is slightly longer than usual, but who cares? Who cares? It's finished. It's actually finished. We've finished our piggy plane. Oh, I'm so pleased. Right, stick that there. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted either. I wanted it in the middle. I want it in the middle there. If I put it, just say, there we go. There we go. I've not done enough levers still, have I? Because I need to be able to get in and out, don't I? Didn't think of that. Let's stick one just here for now. And that will let us out at least. Right, good. We'll have some iron doors at the front here and here. Oh, that's not a door, that's a lever. Let's grab that back and put that there. There we go. There's our doors for the front of the plane. Do you know what? We should probably have a toilet door as well. Let's skip this one for now. Seems I've got this lever wrong anyway. I think the best thing is to have a lever for the toilet, because no one wants to go to the toilet with no door, do they? So let's we'll put that there, and our piggy plane is basically complete. We've got a couple of little details left to sort out, but I will do that off camera, and we'll do our little montage at the end of the video, so hopefully you'll get to see what the final work, final completed thing looked like. There we go, we can fly our plane now, job done. Any more spaces? No, that's good. Okay. I think this is looking good, guys. I'm really pleased with it. Hopefully you like it too. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you've got any suggestions for the next build, in fact, I've already got a really good suggestion for the next build. I've just got to work out how we're going to do it, because I think it's going to be a bit tricky. But I think we're going to go for it one way or another, and that is for the local brewery. If you saw my live stream, you'll know what the idea was. If you didn't, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait and find out. Or you could go and check the live stream video. Like I say, live stream will be on again next week at some point. PS4 video will be on at the weekend, and I will be back on Monday as usual with another episode of Trophy Town, where we will start work on our next monument. But I hope you've enjoyed this one, and yeah, you will find the exits to your left, to your right, and I'm going to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!